Good morning, guys. It's your boy Blue Boy FX. So, on the last video, I promised to show you guys the settings which I used as the indicator settings for the Crash 300, and you can see that I've been holding on to the trade, and we are a massive profit of over $400 each position. So, I'm gonna just take a quick one, and you're gonna see how I set up these indicators. It's not going to be a long video. So I'm just going to give you a rundown of how I said this indicator works. Of course, I'm just going to give you a rundown of how I said this indicator works. You will recall if you've been watching my video, and if you haven't been watching, please do well to subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Join the free Telegram channel. We have the VIP running, we have the mentorship running, we have the account management as well. So with any of these services that suits you, you can just hit me up. My number is on the description of this video. The link to the free Telegram group is also on the description of this video. So you can easily text me either Instagram, on WhatsApp, or Messenger. We are active on all social medias. So if you've not listened to our video before, please do well to listen to this one and watch my previous video and also some of my shots, which will make you clear the doubt out of you so you can join us and you can also milk the foreign exchange market. So I'm not going to really waste your time on this video. Let's go to the Crash 300. Of course, we are in massive profit. We've been catching spikes. So now, the way I said that this strategy works is by using the 1 minute time frame. That's the perfect time frame for it. But also, before you start using this indicator, you also have to know where the market is going to. I always emphasize on that. So you're going to use the higher time frame to find out where the market is going to. That is going to be your first assignment. Finding the trend where the market is going to. Is it a downtrend? Is it an uptrend? That's the only way you can know when to get into the market to either scalp or to catch spikes. Okay. On the crash, if it is a downtrend, it's not advisable. Sorry, on the crash, if it's an uptrend, it's not really advisable for you to go in and start looking for ways to catch spikes. Of course, you catch spikes, but those spikes, if it comes and you still hold on to it, might actually take the profit and still get you back to loss and won't get back to your entry. So you have to be very careful when trading the boom and crash. And also, after using the higher time frame to determine the the trend of the market, you now go to the 1 minute time frame, of course, and here is where the indicators come into play. If you've not watched my former video, my last video, please do well to go watch it so you can understand how this indicator works. So now I'm going to show you the settings of the indicator. Of course, I use relative strength index and two moving averages. And here are the settings. The period is 11, that's for the RSI. You apply to weighted close. The levels are 90, 98, 70, 30, 12, and 15. Those are the levels. And you could use any color and any pixel. So when you're done with that, you click on done. You go back, you add the moving average as your second indicator. And the settings are different from you've seen that I have two moving averages. So the settings are different. The period here is 11. The shift is -9. Method simple, you apply to close. There are no levels. There are no levels. And you can use any color that suits you, but just use a color that is visible on your screen. If you're using a white or black background, you know you have to avoid another black color. If you're using a black background, you also have to avoid a white color if you're using a white background. We just need things that are visible. So when you're done with that, you click on done and you add the last indicator. The period of the last moving average is 14. Shift is -9. Method exponential. You apply to low. You apply to low. There are no levels, and as I said, you can use any color and any pixel. And when you're done with that, you click on done, go back to the chart, and depending on the trend of the market, you wait for either your spike or your scalp. So now, how to know when to scalp and when to catch spikes? So now you've seen that we are within this level here, which is the level 70 and the level 90. Now when the market gets to this area, which is our overbought region, we now expect spikes. Now, as you can see, now that the the moving average and the RSI have gotten to this level, we are expecting a spike. So if you haven't watched my former video, please do my last video, do well to watch it, because I gave a very subtle explanation on how this indicator works. Of course, there's a spike, and I said whenever the market gets to this overbought region, we expect a spike. And normally, it's always a huge one for us. And these are wow, these are settings. This is a market that I've been giving to my VIPs. If you check out the VIP room, you're gonna see that we are always hitting TPs. We're always in massive profit. So if you haven't joined us, make sure you join us. So now let's go to the boom. Let's say the boom 1000. Let's see if we have any setup here for catching spikes. Of course, you can see that this is a 4-hour time frame, and although it was a downtrend looking at it from the higher time frame, but also you can also see that the market has also been buying. It has gotten to this level. This should be a level, excuse me, okay. This could actually be a trend going up, and we are confident of catching spikes. Of course, this is a boom, so the spikes go up. So we are confident of catching spikes here, but how does it work? How do you put it down using the indicator window? As I said earlier, find the trend and go on to the 1 minute time frame, and you will be able to sort that out. How will you be able to sort that out? Now that the market is at the oversold region, which is this area, we expect a spike. And also, this is really not a straight up. You've seen that here is also a resistance. Here's a resistance as well. So probably market is bound to reject, like sell. So you could just get in there, catch few candlesticks and move out. Okay, you can just get in, catch few candlesticks and move out, because market might actually be rejected from there and coming down to this level again, if not this level. Okay, so when the market, if you are using the boom, when you get to the 1 minute time frame, once the market gets to this area here, that's the oversold region, we expect a spike. Okay, you expect a spike. So this indicator works for the boom and also for the crash. It works for the boom and also for the crash. So make sure you get these things set. You find your trend, and also be sure of where it's going before you get into this trade. And you have to try this on your demo first before trying it on your live account. You have to have an edge over the market using this strategy, using it, and make sure it works for you before you get into the live account. So guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I was just here to show you guys the indicators I used and how it works. Okay, so now as you can see, this is a scalping moment because the market got to this level. Once it got to this level, it started selling. So it's advisable you just get in, catch a few candlesticks and move out, because now the market has gotten to the oversold region. We expect a spike, of course. So but we are not going to wait for that spike to come. I'm not going to make this video very long, because I just came here to show you how to catch how to use these indicator settings. So if you haven't gotten that right, screenshot this. This is the setting for the RSI. This is the settings for the first moving average. Just screenshot it, and this is the another settings for the next moving average. So guys, thank you for watching this. Make sure you join our free Telegram channel. Subscribe to my channel, please, because anytime I drop a video, you will be the first to make use of it. Of course, join the free Telegram channel, the mentorship, the VIP signal channel is also up for you in case you don't have time to trade on your own. We also have the account management, okay, where terms and conditions apply.